All right, Gavin. This was a setup. This was a setup. Cause on August 4th, on August 4th last year, that was when you changed your name to Pocket 93.
Yeah.
And I think that because it's been a year, you should change it back.
Okay.
So you should do that now. Before
I'm
we
not jumping out. I am not
But-
jumping out of the game.
Yeah, come on.
No, I'm not jumping
Come
out
on,
of
it's
the
a momentous occasion.
No, just go.
No.
I will sit here for the full hour until you go.
It won't even take that long. It's just
Just go.
you hit the home screen and then you just change 93 to belt, I think. Yeah, that'll fit, right? And then
Yes.
you're good.
Or I can do it afterward. Just go.
No, because we're gonna forget. And then you're gonna stay as Pocket 93 forever. Which is dumb.
Would you care to go?
No.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna start talking about my PC then.
This guy's a
right,
fucking bitch.
so-
Go do it!
Like,
Like, it's not even hard.
yesterday.
You know what? I'll do it. How about that? How
I
about that?
turned
Look at how
on-
quick this is. Change it. Back. Whatever.
So, like, last night, after. Oh, well, he fell out of the room.
And you just
After
make
Chris
a new one.
said, hey,
right
let's play
there.
Monster Hunter, and then it said, actually, no. I left it on and said, fuck it, I'm gonna test how the PS4 does with the capture card, the LGP2
And there
Plus.
it is. I'm back. Wait, hold on. That didn't save. Wait, what the fuck?
And as it turns out, the answer is it doesn't do very well.
You have to. Maybe you do have to close the game. All right, never mind.
I'm glad you've, like.
That's annoying.
Mm,
Nintendo, what the fuck are you doing?
it's almost like you can't change your name when it's used as a value in an online game.
Well, it disconnects you. That's how I figured it.
Yeah, but the
did
actual
whatever.
game is still there. Like, it's still pulling from like your profile as it loaded it up when you started the game.
All right, whatever. There's a new lobby.
No, you wouldn't just join mine, would you?
No, why would I do that?
Save my time, but I guess you're intent on burning
Nope.
as many minutes as possible.
Yep, but it's happening after this salmon run. You aren't gonna run from me then.
You gotta start speaking at me. There we go. So yeah, tested it on Monster Hunter World last night, and at first it choked horribly. It couldn't fucking handle it, and I was goddamn baffled because the regular Elgato could handle the PS4 Pro.
Well, you see, it is a PS4, right?
Yeah.
So it's obviously the most powerful console ever made.
The old ass Elgato could handle it just fucking fine. I have like full, like 1080p 60 like Resident Evil HD videos, like just lined up waiting for a weekend where I can actually record talking over it. Just sitting here waiting.
This dude not doing live commentary.
Well, no, because I wanted to be able to do it with me.
This
That
dude
was
not
like the
just,
whole point of the Resident Evil thing, because we wanted to do the entire lot, was me showing him all the games he hasn't played, because he's only played like Resident Evil 4.
No, god damn it!
And Resident Evil 7 interested him
Bitches.
enough to care about like the lore and the events of the past games, and he was intrigued. But we haven't got around to that. We're going to now because like Resident Evil 2 remake has been announced, so hey, why not? Well, not announced, but like actually shown. But yeah, so I was testing it and it crapped out like mad. So I had to like I began fucking with like all the various options that I could fuck with, which turned out to basically be turn on like even like more, like put more of the work on the GPU, and then turn on like CPU multi-threading. And it turns out that while that made like the moment-to-moment gameplay in the actual like arenas fighting monsters just fine, the capture card couldn't handle just the fucking hub. Like it just kept dying, especially if it came out of like loaded out of like the loading screen, which is like mostly black. If it came out of that to color, it just choked for like several seconds. And
It's
I
always
couldn't.
the loading.
I couldn't tolerate it. It was just terrible. Like the fucking old ass Elgato could do this shit without flinching. So,
survive that.
as I understand it, it may be the fact that my rig when I got it fell into this awkward position where a whole bunch of new shit was coming, but it was also really expensive and I couldn't get it, or it was brand new and I couldn't get it because it was just, like, had brand new prices, and has been like aged out already out of like the various, I know, higher quality pieces of equipment or whatever, and that, or like I need Windows 10 to actually like run half this shit properly. I don't know. But I don't want to get Windows 10 because every time I like look at it or consider it, like some horrible other news joins it. It's kind of like, well, I could just fuck myself. Like the various like capture cards you can get built into your computer, like basically all of those are like they need Windows 10 now. They refuse to work with Windows 7. And I spent some time today like looking up like looking for capture cards that can do 1080p 60, and it turns out pretty much the best one for where I am right now is the Elgato HD 60. But all the rest are either shit or AverMedia ones that I can't run at this point in time, or we need Windows 10. So that's where we're at. At some point I'm just either gonna like. I'm debating returning to LGBT because it may not be its fault per se. I don't know. It's a bad situation. So when I'm next paid, I'm just getting just an Elgato again and just going with that. And I know you said, oh, they don't have like a good reputation, but actually the HD60 is one of the best reviewed ones of the ones I've checked.
Best reviewed out of normies.
No, like out of actual tech sites. I went and checked out what Eurogamer's Digital Foundry had to say because they specialize in capturing video. They analyze it and shit. And they said that, yeah, this is pretty much as good as you're gonna get for like, outside of like professional grade equipment.
Exactly.
Or stuff that's on board.
We gotta get professional. But they're fuck. I hate this fucking game. Profession. That doesn't sound right now. Sounds like it's missing something. Professional. Sound like an idiot.
But yeah, that's where I'm at, and that's fun. There's the joys of really caring about the quality I do things at. But yeah, like I checked it and found out that the minimum requirements for like AverMedia is like non-portable, beefier capture card, which is all I found. Like Razer, like like the mouse keyboard manufacturer Razer,
yeah,
they also do a capture card. And then one of the reviews I read for that said, then I opened it up and it's the exact same hardware as the AverMedia one. They just like paid AverMedia for the board and are just reselling it.
That's capitalism.
So, the difference is it doesn't have any like AverMedia's like in-house recording software shit. It just it just works with OBS and XSplit, which is kind of perfectly fine by me. So if that's any cheaper, I'll probably just get that.
I mean, the thing is, sometimes like you need Elgato software just to know if it's a problem with OBS or the hardware.
Yeah.
So having the software is actually pretty good for when things go wrong.
I mean, yeah, but we kind of get into this thing where like AverMedia software is actually just trash.
Well, so was Elgato's, but like at least it shows that the capture card's working. That's all it needs to do.
Thing, right? Elgato's works. AverMedia's doesn't. Like it just flat out doesn't work. Like I can't get it open. Like, every time I try, it just crashes out immediately. At least Elgato's fucking open.
Is it because you aren't using Windows 10?
No, because like they expressly say this is like a card compatible with Windows 7 and all that.
Are they lying?
I mean, if they are lying, that's hilarious, and I'm sending it back. But see, because I actually have like a job that pays great, it's basically like I'm eyeing computer components and wondering how much I can get away with. I have to like stockpile for like a month or two, but then all good basically. Also, like, PC parts have gotten fucking stupid again.
You mean
Or,
again?
like,
They have been.
I mean, they have been for like a while, like mainly GPUs, but now there's like AMD's whole thing for ages was that they made roughly equivalent things for a cheaper price and like lower power and all that, so
Yep,
that they
they're
were
bad.
close to, but they aren't as good as Intel. Which it was great because if you, like me, aren't some rich asshole American, you couldn't afford Intel shit. So now AMD have to say, well, actually, we're just going to try and like price match Intel on most things. So a lot of like their CPUs now are just actually the same prices as the Intel ones, but aren't as good.
I
And
told
the one,
you.
what you, I
This
mean,
is why you don't support those people.
I don't know why like their sudden new change in behavior makes you retroactively right when you were wrong before every single
I
time.
was
But
not
alright, sure.
wrong because I
You
was
were
right.
wrong. You weren't wrong.
I wasn't wrong because I was right.
But yeah, so that's fun. It's like, well, I can get in the new one. Like, what do I get? And it's like, well, AMD's new top line are like like
Oh
the
shit.
Threadripper shits that are like exactly the same price as an entire computer, like, or even more expensive than what I paid for the computer I'm using now together collectively. And it's like, well, that's just kind of fucked, isn't it? Not that Intel don't also have like ones in that range, because they do, the bastards. And I wonder who the hell like needs that amount of power in like a desktop computer, not just using like a server. But whatever. Here we are. And one thing that hasn't changed is that Nvidia's prices are fucking stupid. Just straight up fucking stupid. Like the main retailer I use for like PC parts has a sale on right now for Nvidia stuff.
You stupid fucking bitch. No!
What?
This entire wave has just been people taking my eggs. Did we even get that one egg in?
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
I got knocked off and killed.
Yeah, if only that other person went for their egg instead of my egg.
But yeah, like, so it's like Nvidia GTX 1070 is like 380 quid, and then you look at like what the price is offset, and it's like 580. It's like you can, like for like 100 quid or so more, you can genuinely get two of AMD's best cards for the price of one Nvidia card. It's a fucking tragedy.
Yeah, it sounds like a tragedy for AMD.
Like, I don't understand that one, because why would you pay more for literally like the same fucking thing?
Is it the same?
Actually, yeah, the benchmarks are so close that it's literally just like game by game basis.
But is it the same?
Yes, it is. It is.
So close and the same seem kinda...
I mean, it is literally like a game by game basis. I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, what about the good games?
I mean, the good games aren't on PCs. And...
You haven't even played Slap City yet, you don't know.
I think they've only like chased me like once this entire way.
I mean, I've been playing the conservative game here.
But apart from like those two, like everything else is basically fine in price. DDR4 RAM is now just the price DDR3 RAM was. There's already like 16 gigabyte single modules available. SSDs are now comical, because like 200 quid you can get a 1 terabyte SSD, and that makes me laugh my ass off.
I don't know if that's good or not.
And that's ridiculous, because like the last time I was like I was building a computer and like looking at SSD prices, it was like 200 quid for 250 gigabytes. Like the speed like that, like you know, those things have come down in price for capacity is fucking hilarious. There's apparently 2 terabyte ones kicking about somewhere. Now there's like new shit I haven't been aware of because I haven't paid attention, and it's like, oh, you can get like there are things that are literally just the SSDs, like interior components about their cases that you can just mount into special slots on motherboards directly instead of putting them in like a hard drive bay. And that's makes me like, that's like fucking hell, what? And of course, there's like, you know, a widespread. Oh no, fuck, I am working on it. Or not, he's working on it. I've been kicked into the void by this taxi that literally will not ever fuck off.
Me, Marrow, not just throwing a grenade.
Didn't have the ink.
Not you, them. Ah. Oh, God. Are you for real?
As the entire horde is blocking my way up this ramp.
Well.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like the continuation of my computer and tech woes. This thing that works fine for the Switch is now choking on like the PS4. So, fuck. Now I'm being put into the difficult position of like having just bought like new software and shit for this. Will I be able to keep it if I shift up to Windows 10? Because sometimes you can't. You never really know until you do it. So that's fun. And at some point I just have to buy a new rig entirely. So how's your time been?
I'm tired.
The call of the tiger.
This is dumb. Oh, my favorite. All right. Don't pop one over there.
You're so full of
It's
life.
on this side.
You're so full of life when I wasn't here playing, and now you're just dead inside.
Yep. Now it's because I didn't get a good amount of sleep. Oh my god, it's on the... Where is it? It's... Oh my god, it's that one. Isn't it?
Oh, these are fucking opened by complete cunts.
It was... Yeah, it was this one.
I'm just gonna work on killing shit around this. As best I can, given... Alright, never mind then.
As long as they don't open the ones over there, we can see.
I believe all the eggs have been stolen.
Yep, looks like it. Yep, all of them. It's high up here, so it might be this one again. Nope, it's the one on the beach.
That's what magical children decided to start shooting.
Are you serious? Why is this one so bad?
I mean, part of it is definitely we have this kind of team.
Yeah, of course. I mean, like the
Spawns.
tells, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's high over here again. Oh, it's there. Okay, well.
Not that it matters.
If only you could just not open all of it.
I just noticed a very annoying little warning in the corner that's saying, "Oh, viewer, like encoding overloaded." So this thing can't even do the switch anymore.
Well, Splatoon 2 is a pretty graphically intensive game.
Stop this shit. Oh, it's doing the thing where I'm just gonna have to fucking kill OBS now. Great. Yeah, fuck it, this thing is going back. I don't even care anymore. I was like, oh, maybe I can find a use in it. Like, it's portable. I can like bring it over to David's because he still hasn't got like a new PC or anything to record with. But you know what? Just it's going. It's fucking going. It's leaving. Give me a second to like fuck with whatever options he's not complaining about.
1.
Turn this shit off. Multi-threading was just disabled itself. Sick. Alright. Live again. Move these over here. So I can see that fucking corner in case that pops up again. Alright, off we'll go. So that was the warning I was getting on the old Elgato when I couldn't handle the Switch. I could handle everything else just fine. And now this one is presenting that warning on the Switch. It's kind of, well, what fucking good are you?
Just turn the bitrate down to 2.
Well, it's kind of that if you turn the bitrate down, it just staggers more.
Oops. Wait, no.
Wow.
Can you reach that from here? I can reach that from here.
Well, that's convenient.
But
Got knocked off by a missile.
those seem a bit too convenient sometimes, some of their shots.
And that's not good. Well, I live somehow. Like it matters.
Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, so like part of like the behemoth event in Monster Hunter World is to just play Final Fantasy music everywhere. And it's just like it's a damn good thing Square Enix brought like the main theme back in Final Fantasy 15, because otherwise we could have had a situation where Monster Hunter World was more faithful to Final Fantasy than Final Fantasy has been lately. For like the entire set of the 13 games, for whatever fucking reason, the director for those, Motomo Toriyama, he just hates like the fucking Final Fantasy theme, I guess, because he didn't use it in 10, he didn't use it in 10-2, he didn't use it in any of the 13 games. He directed all of those. I don't know what his fucking deal with it is, but it's such a great piece of music, and he refuses to use it.
Sounds like he's not a nostalgia bitch.
Sounds like he's a fucking trash director, which he is.
Like whoever makes the Kirby music. Slap the word nostalgia bitch on their face.
Not even like here's the nostalgia. It's like this is an identifying theme of this franchise. Why wouldn't you use it? You know,
It's all
especially
about
instead of paying out money to license like an actual sort of like, musician's song, like some pop artist's song for Final Fantasy 13. It's like, or you could have just fucking, you know, used the really identifying, iconic piece of great music you already have. Piece of shit.
paving the way to something new. I wouldn't expect a nostalgia bitch like you to understand.
It wasn't something new though. He went back and just paid for someone else's old song.
New for video games. Probably still better than the Kingdom Hearts music.
No, because that's an art form unto itself.
What the? No ink. That's not.
Where did it all go?
I'll get blue.
Oh, well, just fuck me then, alright.
What's that one song? It's not Sanctuary, it's the first games.
Simple and clean.
Fuck that song.
Why?
I don't like it. Oh!
That song just speaks to me. Every time I hear it, it's just kind of like, ah, fuck, they've done it, they've hit the button.
I keep thinking of Sanctuary. I can't think of that song. Maybe my brain has removed it. Well, alright.
We had a disconnect, so it's about as good as we could have done.
Who was the dude not killing the steelhead?
It was the same dude being sniped to hell.
What was the world coming to?
Speaking of coming, the Bravely Default Twitter came alive and suddenly changed its name to Bravely with a bunch of like just circles, which in Japanese parlance usually means blank space. And they used the image they had posted on the Octopath Traveler account for that was the piece of artwork that celebrated like 1 million sales. They had made like a new bit of artwork that showed it like just angled a certain way that cast a shadow of a fairy on a wall. It's kind of like, they're fucking doing it. There's a new Bravely Default coming.
Are there five circles?
Yeah, something like that.
God fucking damn it.
Something like, or like it's either like a new Bravely Default or like a Switch port of like the first two, or probably just the first one. Any which way, I'm fucking fine with that. It's like Bravely Default 1 and 2 in HD would be incredible because those are fucking gorgeous games, and like literally the only issue is that they are like in even like the Vita's version of like good resolution.
Hope they changed the name.
Why?
I don't like the name.
I feel like you just automatically opposed to anything Square Enix does.
Bravely. And then Bravely Second, how dare you? And they're gonna name it Bravely Third.
I mean, yeah, because they're
Bitch,
also named for game mechanics. Bravely Default is named for the Brave and Default system, and Bravely Second is a mechanic introduced in Bravely Second.
Ugh.
Really good and interesting combat systems of games. The way that classes can be like combined together and also how like party composition is like really works. It's like, oh, I'm just buying side that time.
She could cancel grenade throws.
I feel like you can if you swim and then let go of it.
Oh, maybe.
Like holding down the swim button. I think. They don't quote me on that. You might also just pop out of the water, like the ink, instantly throw it and go back down.
Oh, that's not how charged weapons work, unfortunately. So, all right, you can't jump. Yeah, Octopath Traveler did that already. So,
Did what already?
combining classes.
Final Fantasy V did that already. This has been done for many years. It was just the way Bravely Default handled it was actually like really well done. Perhaps something surprising coming from the people who basically pioneered it. Is that the Nautilus doing that, or
What?
just like basically instantly ganging it?
I mean, there was another person shooting it, I think.
Ah,
I have to imagine this thing doesn't have too much power compared to the other ones.
it seems like decently strong at least, because they can still kill in like one stream, even though the stream is like fairly short and quick. Alright, just don't jump over the tiny things at all. Why would I? How good.
Come on, there we go. Meme arrow, both.
What?
I killed it right before you said that.
No, on my screen it was still alive and coming from me when I said that.
Oh no, I should get those instead of being noble and carrying the team.
I don't really, frankly, if you consider yourself carrying the team, you don't really deserve them.
Uh-huh. The only one fucking killing them.
Yeah, literally everyone else just went off and played alone, yeah. We weren't doing anything, we're just watching you do all the work. Of course.
Don't forget, it's wave 3.
Yeah, I have Stingray and I probably won't ever get the space to use it on high tide. I can but try, but
Might as well use it early then.
yeah, if the snake isn't chasing me, no, the snake is chasing me.
That's not good. I thought someone had that.
There's a lot to have. It's keeping the Square Enix bit going. They announced like the release date for The World Ends With You on Switch today,
That's the
October
only
12th.
game I'm interested in. Ever.
Ever.
I mean, what's coming out this year? Nothing good.
Dragon Quest 11.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe if they, you know, gave me the other 10, I'd be interested.
They have.
And then translated that other Dragon Quest game that I actually like.
There's something else in October, but I forget what. There's Taiko Drum Master in November, which has since been revealed to actually be getting a box release, at least in Europe, so that's nice.
So that means it probably comes with the drums, right?
We literally don't know yet, but it'd be amazing if it did.
Why is October not the 8th month of the year?
I'm sure there must be like some comical fucking reason for it,
Yeah,
but
some dumbass Norse god bullshit.
probably Roman, honestly.
So
So a lot of the month names we have, or even like the day names we have, are derived from Roman times.
I learned why Wednesday's called Wednesday, and it's so fucking stupid.
Why is it called Wednesday?
Odin's Day. Odin's called Woden sometimes. You
okay.
remove the E. Oh, right now, N is, or what was it? I think it's like EN's is the apostrophe S. And then you remove the E. Instead of Woden, you say Wedden or something for vowel competence, the thing that doesn't exist anymore. And, it's stupid. I can't think of it right now.
Woden. The cultures are fucking dumb.
Woden. What the fuck? At least it's better than Hump Day.
I've never understood that, honestly.
Because it's the hump on the week.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
Monday and Tuesday are the rising action. Wednesday's the climax. And then Thursday and Friday are the falling action.
Okay.
What do you mean, oh, okay?
Okay.
That was like the worst description for it ever.
Yeah, it made sense.
Why is August considered summer? That's not right either.
What do you mean?
August is an autumn month.
No, it's not.
See, summer should be May, June, and July.
Why?
Because it's just right.
But that doesn't adhere to like the flow of nature at all.
Like,
The months are like grouped for. Like
August, just you don't really think of. I think of summer when you think of August.
no, I think of summer. I think of late summer.
Maybe
September
it's
is when autumn begins, because that's when the actual things of autumn, like colder weather and like the leaves and the dialogue happen.
I'm just saying, maybe school should have August off instead of.
Do you not have it all over there?
I don't think so.
That's good.
I mean, that must be,
we do.
that must be why I don't correlate it with summer. Because dumbass school system.
But yeah, like summer is when like the weather actually starts. September is when the weather actually starts like cooling down and shit. That's when it becomes autumn.
Wow, you really should have finished that sentence so I could have made fun of you. Well, Gavin, you're in for an unpleasant surprise this year.
What's that?
Because I'm almost certain it's still going to be 80 degrees in September.
I'm fairly certain it's going to be a wet and shitty hellhole as it usually is here.
You know how climate change is and be.
I mean, that, if anything, that's just gonna mean this just means it's gonna be rain even harder.
What the fuck, gamers? Oh yeah. I like completely forgot because they announced that dumb, stupid shit at a time where you can't anticipate it. Every single fucking time, stupid ass company, Nintendo, fuck. They're the Smash Bros. Direct. Yeah, hey, let's announce it like 2 days before when no one can plan anything or get excited.
I kind of prefer the spot in there, honestly.
Ow.
Oh.
Wow.
That fucking Kohawkers would not let me through.
Yeah. So are you like all the other stupid people who think that Ashley and King K. Rool and anyone that isn't an Octoling is going to be announced on 8/8/2018?
I didn't. The fact there was an Octoling could have been in didn't actually occur to me until you said that.
I mean, I didn't even need the Twitter post showing the Splatoon 2 guy doing the 8 pose in the year of the Octoling to think that they were announcing the Octoling on 8/8/2018.
Wait, that sounds right. I guess the question is, are they a Delta fighter or are they just a skin?
That's definitely just going to be an Echo fighter.
They've already shown like 8 skins to the Octo, the Inkling, haven't they?
Well, didn't they say there were going to be 16 skins, or was that just a leak? Either way, I would believe it for the Inkling.
But like an Echo fighter would be like pretty nice.
But then it's like, well, why would they have a direct just for an Echo fighter? That seems kind of stupid.
So I it's probably because it isn't just that.
Yeah, I know, but like at the same time, they did just have a Smash Bros. Direct, so, and it was a big one.
Well, yeah. But I imagine like that's probably the goal here is probably like maybe even just like shorter directs more frequently in the lead up.
Maybe. Who do you think's gonna be announced? What do you think's gonna be announced?
Probably like all the like modes outside of like the main multiplayer shit, because like the main multiplayer shit is just hey, it's all the it's like here's the online, it's the same shit as before. Here's the like local, it's the same shit as before. Probably only nice like the side modes and shit. Be like, hey, here's like Target Smash from like literally every past version. It's like all the we have all the maps back or whatever the fuck.
Poor people saying, Subspace Emissary was released or was announced X months before release, and this direct is going to be X months before Ultimate's release, so they're going to announce Subspace Emissary 2.
There's no fucking way they have found the time to develop that. There's not a chance. There probably will be like some kind of single player mode. I would hope even just like melees. That would be alright.
Giant metal Donkey Kong.
Yeah, there's like theme stages, and you can like run into like special gimmick fights if you do certain conditions or whatever. That was fun.
There was a leak that's like the single player will be like the Great Maze from Subspace Emissary, and that's how you unlock characters, because you only start with 8 characters.
I don't know, but I don't think that sounds right.
Yeah, because no one liked the Great Maze at all. Why would they bring it back?
I don't even remember it.
Good, maybe you removed it from your mind.
Maybe. The end of Melee Brawl, like Subspace Emery, is just that he is until Sonic appears. Emery.
What was I thinking of in the past?
Hello, Speed Slasher.
Oh, hey, Kevin.
Kevin.
What was I thinking of? There's some boss or whatever with an instant kill move in a game recently, I think. And I'm like, hey, that's not fun. Kind of like how Taboo having an instant kill move that you have to dodge perfectly wasn't fun. I forget what it was. Oh, Jesus, it's bad.
I don't know. The Behemoth?
Right, that's it, exactly, that's it. Yeah, no one liked that. No one likes that.
And it depends on the game and context.
Stop it. At least Taboo's more bullshit because there are no rocks to hide behind at least, but it's the same principle.
Like, some bosses in No More Heroes have, like, instant kill attacks. And,
Gavin, I mean, do you want me to play that game at some point?
yeah.
Okay, then shut up.
I mean, if something like that's gonna chase you out of a character action game, I don't know what to tell you, man. Hello, Backy.
Why must you say Kevin with the same K as cunt? What? That's the English language. What do you want me to say? There isn't even another way to use the letter
Perfect
K,
way to
is
say
there?
that. I mean, you could like not pronounce it like so with so much emphasis.
Kevin! Silent K, Evan. Ev-in.
I want the people who just call me Kevin in life, and I'm just kind of like, can you fucking read?
What?
Gavin apparently to a lot of you sounds exactly like Kevin, and I've been called Kevin like fucking constantly.
Oh, okay. I thought you said they saw the name, and then said Kevin. I mean, I
Actually,
guess I
sometimes
could.
they have.
I could hear. I could hear it. I guess.
No, like sometimes they have like on a sheet will say Gavin, and they'll go like, "Oh hey, you're Kevin." And it's kind of like, can you fucking read?
Like the only good thing about having a normie name like mine.
Gavin is a normal name for around here.
I mean,
In my
you are making it
primary school class, there was like 3 people named Gavin.
named Kevin.
Hello, Moldy.
Moldy. Who do you guys think is gonna be announced in Smash tomorrow? King K. Rool? Ashley? Reminder that the time is Japanese friendly.
I think that it's going to be the 3rd Nintendo.
Give me the 3rd Nintendo.
There's 3 versions of Nintendo.
I know, but there's no third one.
It was on the 3rd game's cover as determined by how they're listed in Nintendo's website.
I don't like the new Nintendo. I mean, I don't like how the Nintendo is an assist trophy, because those assist trophies are terrible. But, like, I like the Nintendo that they chose. Sorry, Nintendo. And people that like that species of the Nintendo, but...
Specifically Nintendo, not actual dog.
Yeah, because it's not an actual dog. What? Are you stupid? Oh! Okay, I'm good. Good save, Chris.
This is what you deserve. It's a snake, Rip.
I don't think they're gonna announce anyone.
I figure it's gonna be like all just like features and shit that's being added. It's like side stuff, maybe at most like skins or.
Yeah, it's way free.
Probably like a focus on like stages and shit, maybe.
No one, like, there are always so many stages. Who cares about stages?
I want to know if 75M is in.
No, it is in.
Is it in? Sick.
I mean, I think it is, right? I mean, that's not even a good meme stage. Pac-Land's at least a good meme stage.
I literally don't give. a shit
Shut
about
up, Gavin.
Memes. I'm.
Like, what do you mean?
Personal enjoyment.
No, you are. No, you're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
At least don't be so transparent about lying.
I'm not lying. I genuinely like playing on 75M.
No,
it's
he
fucking
doesn't.
funny. Yes, I do.
It's funny. That's what you're saying. You're not saying
Yeah.
that it's a good stage.
I think
You're just
it
saying
is.
that it's funny.
It's a good stage for fucking about on.
Yeah, exactly. That's a meme stage.
That's not a meme.
That's the definition of a meme stage. That's exactly why I like Pac-Land, which is a meme stage.
I think you're just trying to cram every possible use.
No,
of the word
it's
meme everywhere.
it's that's how it is. Also,
not
no,
hard.
I hope that they don't bring
I think it's
bring
Howard
that
the Alien.
back. What?
Baka says, I think it's Howard the Alien.
Who was that?
I don't want the board game mode from 4 back. I want that to fuck
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Don't bring that back. That leak also said that they're making a better Smash Run, so you know it's wrong.
I also want that to fuck off.
I want Rogue Port, but it's okay. Well, wait. No, they had the boat, I remember, for the Paper Mario stage. Wait, no, but didn't they have Rogue... Wait, no. No, they didn't. They had Rogue Port music, that's it. That's what I'm thinking of. Imagine a Paper Mario stage that isn't terrible. Also, imagine Paper Mario being in.
I mean,
What am I doing back?
Echo Fighters exist now.
No. I would actually be angry if Paper Mario got in as an Echo Fighter instead of a unique fighter because of his rich history. I even made the quip that they could give him a counter because that seems to be the only that seems to be the main thing they're worried about with new characters. Can they counter? Yeah, Paper Mario has the super guard. There,
I mean, like,
put him in.
I think the real thing we should worry about is do they have actual combos?
I think the real thing I should be worried about is if they're gonna put more Fire Emblem characters in the game. With counters!
Well, I love people getting mad about that, and it's just kind of like, ah.
They should put a Fire Emblem Heroes character in.
They should put Tharja in to make you mad.
I wouldn't buy the game. Which means that I wouldn't buy their online, so they better not. Smash Run, I mean, yeah, Smash Run is more like City Trial, like that leak said, which is why it's going to be untrue, because that's what everyone wants.
That sounds just like someone like name dropping things to try and make it like hype people up.
Exactly, because it's what the people want. So are you in your Switch menu yet?
No.
Changing your username?
No.
Do it? Okay, now you might hear me for a second.
Gun.
It's just Pocket Belt, right? Okay, now you
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure you're doing it. If you aren't, just do it.
I'm not doing it.
Why are you wearing those garish shoes?
Why not? They're my
disgusting.
shoes. This is also funny considering you bought shoes that are also bright pink.
Yeah, I know, but at least you know. They aren't dumb looking.
They're pretty dumb looking.
Fucking water shoes. But who likes water shoes? People who like blisters on their feet? Hello?
I've never heard that term before.
Water shoes?
I am feeling better than I was last time Speed Slasher. I have basically emptied like a kilogram of snot from my nose over the past
You don't need to hear that.
few days. I mean, it's helped me like actually breathe and be alive again. But I'm still gonna get checked out just because it's concerned me that I may have like sinus problems.
Are you gonna do it or what?
I'm not doing it now, I know.
Why?
Oh, I'll do it all stream, fuck it.
Why?
Because I'll do it all stream.
It's not gonna show your IP address or anything.
I don't care, I'll just find out for myself when I check it all stream.
He's not gonna do it. That's why you gotta do it now.
I'm not doing it now.
I don't even know why you're so adverse to it.
It's partially because you keep shouting at me to do it, and now I'm just like refusing out of spite.
What spite is there? Because I made fun of Bravely Default's name?
I mean, there's spite where like you just make fun of anything I say. Are we friends? But I don't know Space Slasher. I genuinely don't know.
We'll be friends when he changes his name back to Pocket Belt. It's a big 1 year anniversary celebration, you know? A reminder that time is frugal and, you know, wasting away at a rather quick rate. That's what this is.
I wouldn't call any of that quick.
What, 1 year?
Yeah.
See, now he's just standing there doing nothing when he could be hitting the home button and using a virtual keyboard.
I'm waiting for us to finish up.
To change his name.
What's this then?
Oh, you better.
Thank you for watching.
Level 40? What the fuck?
We met like ages ago on a Kirby forum. Which
No, we
is
didn't.
hilarious. We did.
You weren't there, right?
I was there.
It all started on the spin-off forum.
Yeah, but I was there for that.
For what, like a week? And then it all started on the spin-off forum. Where Gavin wasn't Pocket Belt. But now he is, so he should change his name to what he likes to call himself on the internet nowadays. Instead of some failed fun little thing that we decided to do because David stopped playing a year ago. Just a reminder of how quickly time goes by and how you should
Dawn dice.
Yeah, that's for RNG.
Ah.
So I like Dodge-Chan.
It's just the face, isn't it?
I mean, it's really good. And all the
It
outfits.
is really good.
I mean, have you seen my my mouse pad?
Yes,
Just
actually.
every Don-Chan.
It's the most neutral emote you could find. Wrapping this shit up. Thank you for watching.
Do it. Wow, what a bitch. All right, now that your IP address is 100% safe, you should do it now.
I'm doing it now, yes.
What do you think? Like you were gonna get doxxed or something?
No, I just didn't want to do it because it's like I'll just do it afterwards, and then you kept pressing the point. It's like, well, how
Yeah, that
about
doesn't
just
make
go
any
fuck
sense.
yourself?
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it makes the sense that I don't want to be hassled over something pointless.
Oh my goodness, it's not pointless. It's your identity. It's how people identify you. They'll go, "Holy
So
shit!"
It is incredibly pointless.
It's the Salmon run, dude. I like the Paper Mario Lurk emote.
You're fine.
I came in when it's Pocket 9. Why is it Pocket 9?
Just for that reaction, mainly.
Well, was that intentional, or did I actually catch you in the middle of it or something?
No, that's intentional. That's the joke.
All right.
Mighty number of Pocket 9. Fuck. He's checking over and over again.
No. Are you gonna do it?
I'm doing it now. You are just hitting the buttons in and out again.
So I
It's
got
literally all 10 characters down.
I got the ending of Tulip to watch. There we go. Wow. Doesn't that look so much better? Wow, that's kind of insane how much better that looks. Maybe I should remove the letters from my name. Sorry, the numbers.
Gamer's gonna die playing Fortnite.
I lost one of my favorite streamers to Fortnite a long time ago.
Who?
Raise Fire.
Don't know.
He did Sunshine speedruns and then he played some tennis and he was like, ooh, that was fun. And then now he doesn't, even though they balanced it. And the balances are good.
So you gonna play it then, or?
Fortnite?
Yeah.
No. 100% not interested in Fortnite.
Although genuinely gonna play Mario Tennis now.
I don't know. I'm bad at it. I might try with Waluigi,
Like,
but I'm just bad
you
at it.
literally won't ever be good at it if you don't play it.
I know, but like, no, I'm like unnaturally bad at it.
I don't think that's the case. I think you're like alright at it and you just think that's bad because
No, no,
you
no.
consider like speedrunner gods to be normal.
No, like, I'd say I'm like all right at Splatoon, and I still don't want to play it. I'm worse at tennis.
Again,
Why would
only
I
one
like
way to-
if I'm so adverse to playing Splatoon because of ladder anxiety on a team game? Why would I want to play a one-on-one game where I feel like I'm worse? Where it all comes down to skill and mind games. I look
feel
like
like
an
that would
idiot.
be better though.
No. Also, I want to play as Wario. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I spent $60 on it, so. Gotta like Kirby Star Allies, Nintendo. Just released the third Dream Friends.
You just stop buying games.
Oh yeah, also.
Unless you're going to actually play them.
Yeah, I know. That's the goal. Probably never gonna happen. Yeah, Molly, that was the idea yesterday, but I did the stupid bird quest solo that they make you do, and I wasn't having fun twirling around with the insect glaive like I used to. So I think that fighting a much harder monster is gonna make it more frustrating than just not fun, you know? So I think I'm done with Monster Hunter World. I think the luster has gone out, but at least it was worth a shot.
And this guy was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna play it on PC," and so, no, you won't.
I mean, maybe I could have, but
No, you couldn't have.
maybe starting fresh would be better, especially if like I'm playing with people who have never played it before, because then I could be better, which would give me the motivation to look good. But
You
yeah.
wouldn't.
I mean, probably not, but maybe. I mean, it'd be plausible.
Played it. I beat like the first Behemoth quest solo because I was testing the capture card and just did it incidentally because I had 9 lives. Died 4 times doing it, learned the ropes. Then it's like let's try my hand at the fucking full thing, and it promptly like crushed me into the dirt. But I feel like if I was using like lance and shield, and like someone else is running around hacking at shins or shooting it, probably possible.
Monster Hunter World is really fun. I would definitely recommend playing it. Because like up until you get to the point where it's like unreasonable grinding, it's actually really fun.
I don't think it ever gets to unreasonable grinding.
Like, is it like the gold weapons? I forget what they're called. Where you like you had to fight tempered monsters for a chance to get a fragment, and then that fragment becomes a chance to become like a random weapon that you might not even want or use, or a piece of armor that you might not even want.
About the Colby Toroth?
Is that it? I don't know.
That's the thing. That's the big golden thing. That's just the golden weapons.
Right. Stream stones. Right. That bullshit that you need to do to keep up. Not interested. Wait, not usability.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do that to keep up. I just made the no gigante claws and I just fight everything with those. Sometimes I do like fucking just like crits of like 100+ damage out of my regular attacks on the Behemoth, for instance. Like those things just keep up.
I don't know. All I know is that there's some RNG bullshit that's further beyond the normal RNG bullshit that I'm not interested in. But at least with the initial RNG bullshit, the insect glaive actually makes it pretty easy. Because you can hit every part of the monster. So it's not like using the hammer. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 3. Should probably leave for that dog that I have to do. Behemoth is the first monster I haven't enjoyed. This is not reasonably solo. Just hide behind a rock, lol, forehead.
I don't know, when I saw like the rock mechanic, I was kind of like, wow, people are really overstating how hard this actually is. Like if it just gives you like the way to do it, all you have to do then is just lure the rock away, then like away from where you want to fight it, and just leg it to it and just sit behind it. Because like the amount of time you have to get there is like fucking long. That said, though, the amount of tornadoes that thing can spawn at one time is piss taking.
Actually, it's called Charybdis, even though Charybdis is a monster that creates whirlpools and not tornadoes.
I mean, it's the same general concept.
Nope. How dare you spit on the Odyssey! How dare you! Capcom! I will kill you.
Well, it's Square Enix. They're just taking the attack name from Final Fantasy XIV.
I had another reason to hate that company. God damn it. Gavin, you have to keep your mouth shut sometimes. but yeah, that's why I'll never fight the behemoth. Yeah, apparently, like, you just flash pot it. It's easy.
Yeah, you can just interrupt any of its cast with Flashbot.
That's all you do. Either way.
Also, like, it stopped casting some spells when you like get enmity on it.